Lucas Sithole is joining me on Google Hangout. Lucas, you've had an amazing 10 months. Among many victories, you became the first player from Africa to take home the US Grand Slam singles title. You also took home the Super Series singles and doubles titles from the Apia Sydney International Open. You were ranked number 2 in the world. What does that feel like?
Oh, it's an amazing feeling, you know. It's a good performance over the years. Since I'm working on for 2016 in Rio, so it shows that I'm on a right path. So I'm very happy with the performance.
Okay, you mentioned 2016 Rio. You obviously have your hopes set on that. What does the training look like leading up to 2016?
Oh, it's very hectic, eh? It's very hard. I'm working. I'm training for 5 days a week. 2 hours, 4 hours a day. 2 hours in the morning, 2 hours afternoon. So yeah, I'm hoping just to stay injury free and keep on practicing.
Okay, and what does your training entail?
I will focus more on the ball skill and the chest skill. Also the endurance. For pushing and recovering on the court. It's all those important basic things that we do in wheelchair tennis, because remember, in wheelchair tennis we are allowed to have a second bounce. The first bounce has to be inside the court and the second bounce has to be outside the court. So what I'm trying to do now, I'm trying to play each and every ball with the one bounce, so that you need a lot of movement in the court.
Okay, and do you think all of these victories under your belt and these great successes you've had over the past 10 months are really helping the world to recognize wheelchair tennis?
Oh yes, especially in South Africa, because wheelchair tennis in South Africa is not well exposed in terms of media and in terms of the people to know it, you know, to come and join it, to come and try it, you know. So I think by me trying to do my best in the world, so I think it's the right way to show that the sport is alive in South Africa.
Okay, you mentioned that wheelchair tennis isn't really recognized, well, not recognized, but not well known in South Africa. How did you stumble upon wheelchair tennis?
Me, I was introduced in wheelchair tennis in 2005 when they first had their first camp to introduce the sport in my school. That was in 2005. So from there, then I never stopped playing. Then I had my first international tournament, which was in Holland in 2006. Then from there, and then coming back to South Africa, and then I chose wheelchair tennis to be my first sport.
We mentioned that your first international tournament was in Holland. You've been to a whole bunch of countries since then. Can you tell us about some of the countries you've been to and maybe which one is your most favorite?
I've been all over the world. I've been to USA, New York. I've been to Australia, Sydney. Also been to um, England, London, and also Korea, Seoul. But my favorite place is Korea, Seoul.
Why did you like Korea so much?
It's friendly. It's wheelchair friendly. Everything is flat. There's no ups and downs, and the food is nice.
Okay, and you told us about the training leading up to 2016 Rio. You're training 5 days a week for 4 hours a day. Is that going to continue until 2016, or what kind of changes are you going to make?
There's no much changes gonna be made. You know, because we haven't reached our goal, so we can't relax. So I still have to work hard, me and my coach, as we started after my loss in 2012 Paralympics, which are in London. So there's no rest until we achieve what we want to achieve.
Well, you are very determined. So we know that you're training leading up to 2016, but what's next for you this year?
For me, next this year, actually, is in next month on the 29th to 3rd of April. I'm training for Super Series, which is gonna be held in Ellis Park in Johannesburg. That's the big tournament for South African players, and also for the country. You know, so we're hoping to get it exposed. You know, so that many people they can come support the disabled sport.
Well, Lucas, congratulations again on all of your victories and good luck on your tournament next month. I'm sure we're going to be hearing many great things from you in the future.